Welcome to our tutorial on managing payroll in cross-reference. In this tutorial, we'll explore the versatile features within the platform, empowering you to maximize efficiency and accuracy in managing your employees' payroll and payroll-related functions. To view the pay runs in cross-reference, navigate to the Finance menu and select Payroll. Select the required year and month and click Refresh. The top table displays pay runs, and the bottom one shows payrolls within the selected pay run. Use the Edit button in the action column of the bottom table to view and edit individual payroll details. The Edit Payroll screen might seem complex initially, but it becomes simple with familiarity. The top section shows the payroll period and some employee information to ensure you are editing the correct entry. Managing hours and pay categories is quite flexible in cross-reference. The 7 rows allow you to categorize hours with different rates. For example, row 1 could be ordinary hours, and row 2 could be overtime, each with different pay rates. Levels can indicate overtime types, such as evening work or weekend shifts. Rows can also accommodate different pay classes for an employee. If an employee is on a salary, use row 7 to enter the gross pay amount with nominal hours, bypassing specific rate calculations. Changes to hours will trigger auto-calculations and adjustments. The payroll summary on the right auto-calculates totals for gross pay, PAYG, net pay, and superannuation based on the entries in the 7 rows. Below the gross pay total, 3 fields allow for additions, such as meal or travel allowances, and 3 fields below allow for deductions, such as union or uniform fees. You can manage these in the Finance Payroll screen by clicking the Payroll Items button. Understanding how these affect PAYG, super, and education loan repayments is essential, as well as their designation on the pay summary report. Pay methods and superannuation funds are also displayed in the Edit Payroll screen. The pay method is usually direct deposit, displayed alongside the nominated account for net pay. The superannuation fund and a note field for explanations are also shown. Once configured, you can set a pay entry as the default for an employee by clicking the Set as Default Pay button. This automates future pay runs with these values, simplifying recurring payroll entries. The Payroll Activity tab manages employee entitlements. Record any used leave in the top section, while the bottom section shows a balanced view of existing leave, auto-calculating upon saving the entry. Tables on the right display worked hours and noted exceptions to assist in accurate payroll calculations. Saving and processing payroll entries is a critical step. Saving a payroll entry creates a payslip that is available in the Edit Employee screen and the employee portal once the payment has been processed. It's important to note that unprocessed payroll entries remain editable and hidden from the employee portal. Moreover, saving also generates a transaction for the superannuation fund, updating the chart of accounts instantly. Generating a new pay run is quite straightforward. To generate a new pay run, click the New Pay Period button and select the ending date. Choose the employees to include and click the Generate Payroll Entries button to create payrolls using default settings. To process payroll payments, navigate to Finance Payrolls, select the pay run, and click the left button in the action column to open the payment screen. Select the payment date and employees, then click Process Pays. The screen updates to reflect the payment date and amount for each employee. Although actual bank payments are necessary, this step ensures payroll entries appear in the employee portal, with corresponding updates in the banking screen and chart of accounts. Use the Undo button in the action column to correct any errors. PAYG and superannuation payments are crucial components of payroll. Recording payments of PAYG will be covered in a future tutorial on business activity statements and ATO journal entries. Superannuation funds are treated as regular suppliers in cross-reference and can be paid like normal expenses. This concludes our tutorial. To recap, we covered editing payroll entries, creating pay runs, and processing net pay payments to employees. Please note that it is advisable to assign these tasks to personnel trained in payroll, to ensure compliance and maintain accuracy for your business. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, we're here to help you make the most of our platform. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us using the About screen in cross-reference.